Morning. I'm so sorry we didn't get ready together today. I decided to do a get ready with me on the other socials. So I sacrificed you guys and I'm so sorry. But we're here together now. And I think that's important. It's Friday and I think I told you guys what Fridays are for. Fridays are for waffles. That's right. So I'm making some waffles before I head to work. I really gotta get some milk. It's not that I don't like hot coffee, it's just that I think I don't like hot coffee, you know? I'm just a cold brew gal and I can't help that. But anyways, we're gonna make waffles, we're gonna go to work. We have 2 more days of work before Christmas. And my company, we don't get all of the holidays that some other people get. So for instance, if a client, like somewhere where I'm contract, has a holiday, but my company doesn't, I still have to work. I just do other things and I bill to my company instead of the client. So if there are some days where like a client will recognize like a federal holiday or something like that and we won't, but I get Christmas Eve through the New Year off, through the 2nd, without taking PTO, which a lot of people don't get. A lot of times you have to save your PTO for that like week in between. We just get that off. So I'm okay with not getting all the holidays that other people get. Granted, we get a lot of holidays. Like, we still get a ton. I'm okay with sacrificing maybe 2 or 3 holidays throughout the year if that means I get the whole week from the 23rd to the 2nd. Like, without any PTO, which is good because I don't have any PTO. So, I actually have negative. That's not true. Like, you can't go into negative, but I did have to take, I think I took oh, yikes. I took 5 unpaid days this year. So I took a whole week unpaid because I ran out of PTO for my best friend's elopement. And I knew that. I was gonna be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think I only had Wednesday and Thursday. I only had 2 days. So I took an unpaid day for Friday because she eloped in Colorado. So there was like no way I was coming back. So I knew that was happening, and to me, that was the only unpaid day I was gonna take. Then I got COVID, and I had to take 2 days for that because I was dying. And then I got invited to First Form headquarters last month for that trip, which I didn't know was happening. Like, I didn't know I was gonna get that. And I took 2 days for that. Actually, I took a day and a half for that. Yeah, so I took 4.5 unpaid days. I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to do that. Am I out of chocolate chips? I need to put that on my grocery list. That's so sad. Am I really? Oh, that is quite literally so depressing. Okay, well, it is what it is. I have chocolate syrup. No, that would be terrible. Oh my god, I just spilled my vanilla. Look at this. Done spilled that everywhere. I've been looking on Pinterest for how I want to redo the bathroom down here, since I told you guys my dad's gonna help me knock it down and make it bigger and better. But all that does is make me be like, well, the bathroom's gonna be really cool, and it's not gonna match the rest of the house. So obviously I need to redo the kitchen as well, which has been on my list. And I think the bathroom is more pertinent. I think having a better bathroom is of higher importance to me than upgrading the kitchen, because right now the kitchen functions, but the bathroom is way too small. And putting a second bathroom upstairs and taking the one out of the basement will be way better, because I guarantee people come here for Airbnb and nobody wants to go in that basement bathroom. I guarantee they're like, no, you go shower down there. No, you go shower down there. Because it's clean, but it's scary. It's a basement bathroom. It's gross. But my cabinets are metal, and I wrapped them. So this is the color of the cabinets. They're ugly. And I wrapped them in this, like, I don't know, it's not wallpaper. It's not vinyl. I don't know. But I wrapped them in green. I got new knobs. And then my counter, this is peel and stick. This is like peel and stick. It's not wallpaper. It's for kitchen counters. Well, it can get wet. And then the backsplash is peel and stick backsplash, because my original backsplash, you can't see it anywhere, was ugly. So I did little things here and there that I could to the kitchen, but the bathroom needs to be done. But then I'm just like, this kitchen is kind of small, so there's only so much you can do. But just if I had $1 million, I won the lottery, the things that I would love to do. But I feel like it's just this really fine line between how much do I want to put in this house when I know I'm not going to stay in this house. This is not my forever house. But I'm going to keep it. Wherever I move next, I'm not selling this house. I'm going to keep it. So it's like, oh my God, I can't get this open. How much do I want to put into this house when I know it's not forever? But I need to put in enough that the next person, like I think the bathrooms and the kitchen need to be redone. But like I'm not going to do everything I would want to do in a new house because I'm not going to live here. The serving size for syrup is 30 milliliters. There we go. I was at 57. I was like, we gotta get at least 2 servings. Carbs, you know. Let's talk about the day, shall we? So I gotta go to work, obviously. And then when I took Nolly to the vet 2 weeks ago, I guess, I texted one of my best friends who has 5 dogs. She has 3 and her husband had 2. And then they got married. And she was like, I was like, hey, this is where I'm at, whatever. And she said, get a second opinion, and sent me her doctor. But she takes her dogs to like a holistic doctor. Whatever makes Nolly live forever, I'm gonna do it. After work, Nolly has another appointment with the doctor. I need to go to the gym. I'm filming a UGC video for somebody. I need to do that today because I told them I would have it to them. I think I just said this week, but 'tis Friday, so I need to film and send that. And then I'm so serious when I say we are cleaning and wrapping Christmas presents today because it's the 20th. Oh my God, Christmas is in 5 days. Wow. It's the 20th, so I need to wrap that. Sunday, instead of family dinner, we're having Polar Express night. So we're all going to my sister's house. We gotta go in our PJs. Well, my mom has matching pajamas for all of us. We're gonna have hot chocolate, all the things, and then watch Polar Express with the babies. And I think, actually I'm not even gonna say anything in case my family, anyone in my family watches these, which I think both of my sisters do. I did just make my mom a YouTube account so she can be a subscriber. So she has a YouTube account and she does subscribe to me. Whether she navigates onto this platform, I don't know, but I might have a surprise on Sunday. And that would be really funny. Question. So when I started this, I was like, somebody tell me how many days is Vlogmas. And the common answer was 25. Like the 25 days of Christmas. Do people vlog on Christmas? I feel like it should be 24 days and then you have Christmas with your family. Do people vlog on Christmas? Let a girl know. My mom did text all the kids, not the babies. You get it. She was like, I need more Christmas gift ideas. My list is short. Girl, I want your husband over here knocking down my bathroom. That's what I want. Can you pay my electric bill? But I think I'm at the point, and I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat this year. It's not that I want more stuff. Like, I just don't want more stuff that I have to find a home for in this house. So it needs to be like, honestly, just dollars. It's either that or like an upgrade of the stuff I already have. Like, I asked for a set of knives because those knives are actually from a friend who is getting married. And she was like, oh, well, he has knives and his are better. Do you just want mine? And I was like, yeah. So those are old and they weren't even mine. So like, I asked for a set of knives. I asked for an electric salt and pepper grinder. You know, you can just like push the button and it'll, because I don't like the twisties. So like, I asked for, like, those are just like things I already have and I just want to upgrade them. I don't know, pay Nolly's vet bill. Because I'm sure that's going to be something. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Okay, I'm gonna scarf this down and then I gotta skedaddle to work. I came home to grab Nolly, changed it for the gym. I filmed that UGC content
Are you just chilling?
Mm-hmm.
You are. Good girl. She's so funny. So I've never had anybody lay down on it. Yeah, I'm so casual.
What is she doing?
She's like, this is the crazy place ever.
Oh, that's good girl.
Good girl. You're just gonna slide into home, aren't you?
Nolly. Nolly. Oh my goodness. Not to toot Nolly's horn, but this lady said that she is in excellent shape. She may have this partial tear, but this vet was like, it's probably like the most partial. Like, she said that her muscles haven't like atrophied anything crazy, and it doesn't really bother her. And like, even when the vet was in there like poking around, she was like, she doesn't give me any sign that it bothers her or that it's painful or anything like that. And that she was like really impressed. She was like, this is super encouraging. She's gonna email me some like strength exercises that we can just like do at home. But she said that the meds that I've been putting on her food from the other vet, she was like, continue those. Those are great. And so, but then she said maybe in like 2 weeks, start doing longer walks. And she said because we need to strengthen it, like both of her legs. So she was like, I think you're in a really good spot. And I was like, perf. So now we're headed to the gym. Dinner is a nutritious plate of spicy chicken fingers and ranch and some edamame and probably a chocolate milk. I watched it there. It's 12:30. I was working on all the new gals that signed up for training with me today. And then I was like, you know what? The people that couldn't, I created a code on my app. I haven't even put this in. You guys will be the first to know. I created a 30% off code on my app for an annual subscription that'll run from now until New Year's at midnight. The code is HNY30, Happy New Year 30% off. And then I decided that starting in January, my app is going to have a 4-day split and a 5-day split. Right now it only has a 4-day split. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, I work out 5 days a week. So I created a 5-day split, but that won't go live until January. But also, no one else knows this either. I went ahead and published the at-home program. It is live. It's a 4-week at-home program. It's on the app, but it's like separate because it's just like its own program. But you can, what I like is that it's its own program, but you can still do it on the app, so you still have the ability to log your weights and things like that, and then you get to keep it as long as you have the app. But the last program I did, the 8-week program I did, it's just a PDF. So if you wanted to log your weights, you would have to like write on your phone and like edit the PDF, I guess. So I put the at-home program on the app so you can log your weights on the app and not have to mess with like trying to draw with your finger on a PDF. So I was like gonna set a time and I was like, I'll publish it Monday morning at 8 a.m. or whatever. But I just went ahead and did it. So I don't know when I'm gonna post about it. But technically it's available right now. Surprise. Alright, I'm going to bed. And I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Love you.